Hello, welcome to Spy Money. We're going to show you how the SpyBot reversal works. It's actually a really good indicator. It works good on mainly the upper time frames, like say 2, 3, 4, 5 minute or better. Those are the time frames I think it actually works the best. You can use it on like a tick chart, 100 tick or 200 or whichever. It will actually work on that, but you've got to be really quick about your scalp. So it depends on your trading. If you like to get in, get out, just a few points or so, it works perfect. So we're going to get into it now and show you how it works. This is NQ. This is live right now. And it's actually working really well. There's a few things that it does. It gives warning signals as far as what's going to happen, and I'll show you that in a second. But just today, if you look, the red means going to short, the green means going to long. And we look back through the purple, it is the indecisiveness. It's meaning there's probably chop there, and it doesn't really know if it should go long or short, but it's letting you know there is a signal. This particular one with the red line was a short. That's how it worked. Now you can change, if you don't want to have the rectangles up there, you can change that to where there's arrows only. And you can also change the colors of these, so you don't have to stick to red and purple and green. You can change whatever you want. But if you look at this, going back through, right there's a lot of chop, and it was saying going to a short here, but it ended up coming down, and then it said go long. So you probably would have lost a little bit of money here, depending on where you got in, but the signals are actually pretty good. Now, a lot of people think that these signals move around. No, they don't. Not necessarily, and I'm going to get into that. But you go back and look, you can see that, telling you when to get into shorts and longs. It's actually doing really well. So I'm going to go ahead and go into a small time frame. And I'm going to go to a 20 tick just to make it move. Because I want to show you how the coloring changes on it. Wait for it to load. It's calculating up there. There it is. So you have, right now it's got a light green. I'm glad it's showing that. A light green means it doesn't necessarily have a definite signal to go long. So a light green, whenever it is hit, and it would be rolling through here, it's not saying to get in a long yet, but when this turns dark green, like this one here, when this one's dark green, when this one turns dark green like this, then it means long. So when you're trading, you don't want to trade based off of the lighter colors. Like this one started off light red. And with it being light red, it did not mean for it to go short. It meant to wait until you saw the darker color. So this one, if this comes down and breaks that green line right here, then this will actually disappear. So right now we're in chop. It's not an area where you want to get in, long or short. Now, if you're in your short, you might be wanting to think about getting out. When you come down and you start going sideways, a lot of times that will actually reverse and going up. But it could go on down. So it depends on where you got in, where your stop is, and so forth. But if you traded from up there, let's just say you got in as soon as it turned light red, and you got out, say, right here where the green is. Now, it just turned green, so it's meaning a long. Now, this is a 20 tick. I'm just showing you the colors. There's the light red, and then it's coming down. If you were trading a 20 tick, which I doubt anybody's going to do that, you had made $85 on it. So when this one decides that it should, if it keeps on going down, then this will turn to dark red and just keep on going. If it breaks this right here, that light red will disappear. See if it doesn't. There you go. So we broke that red line, so now it's staying long. So let's go ahead and go back into a different time frame. Let's go to like 100 tick. So 100 tick is saying that it's a possibility that it's going to short here. So if it breaks this red line here, then it's going to go ahead and disappear. But if it doesn't and keeps on coming down, then it will say go short. So these lines are not 100% where you're going to get in or get out, because it depends on what the candles do with it. If you pay attention and just get in on the darker colored signals, then you're going to do better. Now, if it breaks right there, there it is. See, now your light is gone. So that means you stayed in your long. And that's how it works. It does a really good job. It works on all kinds of instruments. Whatever you have with NinjaTrader, it'll work. And if we go into, say, a 3 minute, a 3 minute works really well. But if you're in a trend going up, you're better off just to stay in the longs. You know, to get in this short right here, you could make money in there, but it's going to be close. If you're a fast scalper, that would be a good place to get in. Even if you're a fast scalper and you play this off of the lighter colors, you can actually get in there and make some money with that, just getting a few points or so. So it actually works really well. This is RTY, and if we do YM had a very good run today, and it's still running. So we had that long, so it's saying to get back in. I don't know where it was in here, but I would say probably here, and it's saying to go in. Then if we go into, we do ES. ES is showing a indecisive long here. It doesn't say that you should or should not get in. It's just saying the signal's there, but it doesn't know if you should. So let's go ahead and go back to something else, like a little bit of chopping here. You can see that it actually picks it up pretty good and trades it. Now I'm building a bot for this now, and it's going to be trading off from the darker colors. So if it gets a dark red, it's going to take a short. If it gets a darker green, it's going to take a long. And your profit targets and stops will be based on what you set up. But there's a lot of money in here. Just this one right here probably would have been about right here. And it would have got you out probably about right there. There's $1,537.50 just on this one. And that is from, let's see, what time is that? Probably 3:15 over to, that'd be 8 o'clock the next evening, so 5 hours. So it actually works really well. If you have any questions about it, let me know. Again, it works on any instrument that NinjaTrader trades with. So if you can pull it up on your chart, then you can trade it. And the higher time frames, like I said, if you do say a 2, 3, 4, 5 minute, it works really well. You can trade it on a upper time frame, like say you wanted a 60 minute, 1 hour chart. This is what a 1 hour chart looks like. It got you in a long and through here, and you'd still be in that long. So it works really well. Any questions, let me know, and I will help you best I can. Have a good day.